Let me give you some interesting facts, everyone, because I don't know if you're aware about what's about to happen. You know the mortgage cliff that's been talked about for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and actually months? Well, guess what? It hasn't happened yet. And the reason why is that, contrary to what we all thought, most fixed loans have not expired and didn't expire in the first 6 months of this year. And in fact, what be interesting for you to know is out of all the mortgages in Australia, one-third of those mortgages are fixed. The rest are variable. Number one. Number two, the majority of those fixed loans, so the majority of the one-third, are going to actually expire between June this year and December. That's when they fall down, right? So the 2 or 3 or 4 year, whatever you signed up for, is up for this period. So what does that mean? That chances are your interest rate will triple from less than 2% to close to 6%. Now, what's interesting is, anecdotally, I've got a number of people who are going from $4,000 a month to $8,000 a month repayments, right? Just an example, anecdotal. That's a mate of mine who told me that he's freaking out because he doesn't know where he's going to get $1,000 a week from, because that's the shortfall. So there's a heap of people out there trying to refinance, but mate, what are you going to refinance? Everyone's getting the funds from the same place. But why is this important? Because think about two pieces of data that are critical. Number one, people that have to sell due to financial reasons are considered distressed sellers. They should hit the market in the future. Now, I don't know whether they'll hit the market the first 2 or 3 months when their loan repayments go to new levels, or whether they'll persevere and try. But chances are that there's a lot of people that are going to say, I cannot afford to keep this property at this loan repayment. So they come on the market. They then distress sell the market. They sell lower. It forces other people that have homes on the market to sell lower to compete. That's how values work. And that is what's called comparable sales analysis. So team, when you layer that with more listings coming on the market seasonally, which they always do, Super Saturday, spring, think about what we've got. We're going to have a lot of listings, which will include distressed sellers. Now, I know what you're saying. Hang on a second, Tom. The market has been strong with 11 rate rises, and it's been rising. Sydney and Melbourne, it's been going up every month. I'm aware of that. But it's been going up on a low volume stock level. That is about to change. And the real question is, with this influx of immigration, will this influx of immigration be stronger than the oversupply of listings, which will include a cohort of people that are distressed sellers? So my advice is very simple. If you do plan to sell this spring, hack the system. Go in early. Don't go on the market with competition from distressed sellers and other spring sellers. You go on the market in July. You go on the market in August when there's less stock. That's what you do, team. Anyway, my friends, market's not bad, 7 out of 10. But if you're a vendor right now, my advice is, kia ora, New Zealand. My advice is, bring your plans forward. And number two, if right now you're $10, $20, $30, $40,000 short on getting an offer accepted, this is not the time to play hardball vendors. Get in, sell your property, and who knows, might be your lucky day. You end up buying in spring when you got lots to pick from, and you might fall into that category called the sell high, buy low category people. Anyway, team, I'm going to drive to my next appointment. Stay well.